by coaching. I'm streaming in collaboration with my friend Kire. He's offering the early game jungle course. With this, you'll have pretty easy guidelines of how and why to do things in the early game so you don't get lost, and better yet, can get a lead and carry the game. Check it out with the link below. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. We're gonna be playing Vi versus Kayn here. Check this out. We got the OG taunt skin. If you're an old man such as myself, you'll remember. You let people know that you have some money with that one. And for the runes here, we have Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Coop, Magical Footwear, Cosmic. Make sure to run that attack speed in the Shard. Vi's Clear is really gated on her attack speed. As we just start the W, and then with every 3 autos, bonus damage, shred the enemy's armor. And it's just punches. Just punches from here. Nice, we see where Kayn starts. Looks like he's not going to be doing any bad guy stuff, so that's nice. That's why I put my ward right here. Kayn is very good at vertical jungling, so I don't want him to do that. The early game for Vi, at least on turn 1, I like to play it more reactively, showing up to the ganks rather than forcing them. Because nowadays, in this meta, in this economy with the tariffs and all, if you mess up in early play, you really continuously pay the price for it, so I would much rather just get myself farm, do my work, and come home and rest. AKA get level 5, and then the world is my oyster. That's so easy to do if you just full clear. Whoa. Both my lanes are dead already? Punch. Alrighty, to the wolves. Then we're going to fully charge the Q. Joink. Alto. E. And you always just want to auto-attack the big part of the camp. Yeah, Vi's so strong early, but she's also so strong mid-game. You can't underestimate her mid-game enough, which I'm sure you felt even if you feed a couple kills in the early game. It's going to be okay, but if you don't feed those kills in the early game... Hold up. Hold up. Kill these guys. Auto. Oh, I should have used my E. The E can't be interrupted. Q. Flash. Oh! Auto. E. Get him. Oh! They didn't... Okay, the red buff gets him. And they got him. Okay. It all works out. Let's go ahead and wait for Scuttle here. We're already in the river. And Kayn's on the top side. I'm gonna finish this clear before we get a reset. You know, Kayn started his Raptors, so if he messes around on the top side, I could also just take those. Very nice. Now, we've already killed bot lane, so that's our turn. Whenever you do one play, don't try to do 2. Where I talked about not wasting your time. Well, I talked about farming, and anytime you're just farming, well, you're not going to be wasting much time. So we did our one play. Doesn't look like I'll be able to get the Kayn's Raptors too safely. Echo basically has prio. Echo, or Kayn showing topside. Yeah, he's recalling. And their bot lane has prio. Okay, we'll do Gromp and reset. Get an actual recall off this time. We're going for Sundered Sky as our first item. It's going to give us HP, AD, ability haste, and a lot of sustain. Tunneler, Sweeper, Control Ward to the top side. We're maxing that Q first. That's going to be the primary ability of the whole champion here. The W works automatically, and the E simply resets your auto and deals that AoE damage, as well as it can give you your shield, that passive shield. I mean, I'll talk about it a little bit later when we actually start fighting. But you can save using that E. But with the Q, you charge that bad boy up, and then it slows you. And then you want to nail the enemy with it. Don't be scared. Just punch them. Punch right into them. And then once you hit them, you're going to get a shield, you're going to CC them. And then that's going to set you and your ally up for damage. On this turn, the objective spawn, the dragon and the void grubs. So we'll be playing for that dragon most likely. Whoa, Nelly. Hold up, this is an opportunity for us. Oh, Q. Yeah, you're on the way, but you didn't give him the E. Liar. You're a liar. Hello. Auto. E. Auto. 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 Q. Auto. Bye-bye. Zack's here. Well, that's not very cool. E. We get the shield. Run. Man. I thought I saw a little something here. That'll show me to play with anything. Damn it. I did something other than farming a camp preemptively. See how bad it is? So now my hand is just shit. I can kind of reset to the bot side, but dude, if Kane's just doing the dragon right now, I don't have great options. So here's what I'll do. Let's go check if he's doing dragon. They're able to do that because we have a Yuumi support, right? Yuumi's always going to be standing still in lane. And Kane doesn't even have that much value if he's... Fuck. The Zac doesn't have much value if he just stays there. Let's do the dragon. Hey, don't mind if I do. Because if I was to go to the Void Grubs preemptively, right, it wouldn't be that great. Kane just won that play and he could reset and be stronger than me. But now I can just do the dragon, clear my blue side camps, get level 6, and then clear my respawn to red side, and it can be Saul Goodman. Vi is exceptionally good at doing that dragon. I can't think of a champion that does it better than Vi. Just smack, smack, smack. Speaking of old men, if you're an old man that's been playing this game forever, remember Pantheon Jungle soloing the dragon? Back in my day. So no wolves? Is that really what Kane did with his time? He took my wolves. Like, we do not care. That's so bad for him. He doesn't have red buff, so that means mine is up. And I only need 1 camp for level 6, so let's do this bad boy and then we'll be able to contest as he's killing my top laner. Unless, smack. No, we can't get the autos off. Yeah, good enough. The Kane is super low, so we want to try to find him now. He's not on the Krugs. There he is. Well, that makes things easy. Just Q to get in range sooner here. And Kane, you only have so many places to go. Hello. Let's try to save our ulti if we can.
An ally has been slain.
What? He went this way. Why? Flash ulti. Auto E. Auto E. So with the E, it's uninterruptible. Once you get it off, you're going to get that damage off. So you want to use that at the tail end, where he's going to Q over the wall like that. Then I'm in business. Did I really miss him walking into the bush like that? It's the same deal with Zac mid. No! Smite. Ouch. Well, you got me. Punch, punch. Ow. 16 for Sundered Sky, and my ulti is spent, so with a single HP point, I'll be returning to my camps. Don't mind me. We have red buff, we have our passive shield, and the jungle pet to heal us up, so we'll be good. Whenever your ulti is spent, you better be farming. So that was my turn, in which I farmed my camps into the play as a reaction to Kane ganking top. And then I ask if I can get those Void Grubs after the play, and Mr. Set says no, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. Now, as we return to the camps, making good use of our ulti being down, and then spending our time doing the camps so that we can have more gold, more XP, and then fight again.
Double kill.
Very nice.
Shut down.
Nice, my team's bringing it back. Kane was 61 CS. Still take too much time for me to go into his red side. Very nice. So now check it out. We're level 8. We have 75 CS. And we have a full item completed. That's so much stronger than having if we just recalled off the top play. And now my ulti's up. So we're going to reset to the bot side. The dragon's coming up pretty soon. And all of our camps are farmed. So we have a lot of playtime. I want to go bot side because that set's pretty strong. And then my Lucian is the fed one. So let's try to play for him. Nice, we got a good flank into the enemy jungle here. Auto E. Auto E. Auto Q. Auto ulti. It's my auto. Okay. Blast cone. Not exactly what we were looking for. Nice, they got him. Q. Auto, E. Gonna try to turn. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, good enough. So we start that fight onto the cane because we are as strong as we're gonna be. Level 8, have our items, etc, etc. We do that play, and then boom. Our reward, our Lucian's having a great time. I'm gonna go ahead and reset, even though that dragon's... Q. Are we joking right now? Oh! Naturally, I'm dead here. E, auto. Get the shield. Q, auto. Sundered Sky is balanced, I think. Yep, this healing is super balanced. E, auto. Even with the Q, I can't reach. Well, they wanted it, and I gave it to them. Whenever you're strong like this, you got to be up the map. And if you're up the map, great things that can happen like that. The enemy might just walk into you. 0-3, 0-3 Zac, Zeri. And then the enemy mid laner might just walk into you with bad resources and die. That doesn't happen if I'm doing Krugs, you know? That doesn't happen if I'm trying to gank a set top lane. So that's a real, like, easy thing you can add to your gameplay as Vi. Is whenever you're strong, get up the map. Get up there and fight, see what the hell happens. Alrighty, let's reset. I want to get my boots and then just be on the map. Then just have you're pretty strong this game. Especially against Mr. Set. And then we're looking for Black Cleaver second. My ulti's up, so I could do a plays. We get further and further into the mid game, our ulti's going to be up a lot sooner. So we can make more plays. Killed him. There's the fear. Q. Auto. E. That's a lot of true damage. Auto. No. Auto. E. Ulti. We ultied each other. Q. Auto. Smite. Punch. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Women can actually do good in the workplace just as well as men, actually. As you can see, I can punch just as hard as Set. Fuck. Can't mess with that guy. Whoa. No. Auto. Get the shield. Q, auto. No, he's gonna get his knock up. Even with my E, I'm screwed. Wow, his flash W was like surprisingly good. Ruby Crystal. He went red form, so that red form deals pretty good damage to you. The Q is max health, so he won't really care about our tanky items. Alrighty, well, since we died, we have to do a loser's full clear here. We already did the dragon on the bot side, and the lanes have swapped a little bit, so I'll go to the bot side, clear all the camps up from there. If a fight happens, then I can try to be up the map. Whenever you're doing this, just do the closest camps first. You don't have to do them in a particular order, because Vi isn't going to stick to the clear too dogmatically. You farm just enough, but you don't farm fast like an Udyr, a Hecarim. Mr. Galio, 1 and 3. We are not going to help him. I'm going to go ahead and cross through mid and play for those Void Grubs. This is kind of messy. My team's rotating. I'm the one defending mid. Get off that mid turret. Hey. Hey, buzz off. Ouch. Ouch. Sortie. Auto. E. Auto. Ulti. Punch. Moving. There's the ulti. Q back in. Close. Miss me. Boom. Okay. Try to hit me. It won't matter. The Sundered Sky always keeps us sustained, man. It's something special with Vi. The Sundered Sky plus the shield like that is so crazy. Okay, with the ulti spent, you already know. Winning that play got me a level up too, so it's one thing you got to keep in mind. In the mid game, whenever you do these plays, they're going to give you XP, and Vi's a champ that just needs the play. So it gives you XP, and then you come back to farm the camps. The camps will then give you catch-up XP as well, because they give you XP based on the average level in game. So you want to do the play first, and then come back to farm. But now that we're level 11, we have our second point in our ulti. So we'll be able to blast that off way more often. And what's going to determine if we win the mid game or not is going to be if we start good fights for the boys. Now, you have to pay attention like who's strong on your team. It's pretty obvious here. It's Lucian, not the 2 and 6 Warwick, not the 1 and 3 Galio. We got to be real careful taking plays around those guys. Oh, close. Nice. Alrighty, Lucian says on the way to the rift, or to the dragon, so we'll just concede the Rift Herald. We max that W second, that's going to give us our max health damage. Further you go into the mid game too, that's when people start getting HP and armor. So that's why we're going that Black Cleaver second too. Shred their armor, deal some damage, be able to tank some. Rest in peace, guys. It's just an overstay or an overreach for them to push like that. It's fine. What the fuck? Sortie. Bye-bye. Ha! Is my team in good spirits or sarcastic? They say, that's unlucky, but don't worry, it's just one dragon. With the League players, you never know. Well, shit. My ulti's up, so once my team's on the map, we can do something. It's just, it's been so off-tempo. I'm doing the objective, they're fighting. Enemy's gonna push that and reset, so that does give me time to do the Rift Herald. Kind of make up for the dragon. Come fight me. I dare ya. Auto. Sortie. Q. Sortie. See, he knows that he can't mess with me. The boys are coming. No. Okay, we can fight, we can fight. Q. Oh, Echo missed everything. Auto. E. Gotta be careful here, I don't have allies. Ulti. Get behind him so he doesn't get the pass through. And Q. Nice. Had no question if Lucian was gonna win this. And now with basically all of them dead, I could drop Rift Herald, but here's why it's bad. Set and Zeri are gonna be up. We don't want to push for that right here and now. We want to do it a little bit later. So we get that Black Cleaver, probably going into Sterax next, and let's reset towards the bot side. Black Cleaver giving us AD, HP, ability haste, aka more Qs, more ultis, and then shreds the enemy's armor. Very nice for the mid game. Very nice for Mr. Lucian. Come and get some, Mr. Set. Smite. Auto. Q. Auto. I don't have my Q to interrupt his jump. You can hit me if you want, guys. We got everyone in the mother coming here. Q. Auto. E. It's fine. And he's just dead. Another Q. Okay. I always press up there just in case something else happens, but back to the Rift Herald is no problem. Those smell amazing. Those smell amazing. Thanks for the roses. Thanks for the roses. Those smell amazing. Might as well reset to the top side, eh? We got ulti and we're ready to rock. Now, as we're entering the mid game here, the Baron's coming up. So if we can do any sort of successful plays on the top side, it continues to compound. With this Rift Herald, once we get a single pick, then we're also going to be... We're going to be able to drop that and then push for more of the turrets without the enemy really having any say in it. Their wave clear really sucks, too. It's all yours, big man. Into the river. Any noobs in here? My auto E. Q. Auto E. Auto ulti. Nice, they get him. Q. Making sure he can't ult me into his team. There we go. Gets the bump. Q. Another one is always coming up, man. Let's drop that Rift Herald. Won't have a wave for a little bit here mid, but that's fine. Where we spent our ulti, we killed the bad guy. This is the only way we can really push it forward here. Boink. Q, trying to interrupt Zac here. Drag this bad boy in. Boink. Go ahead, CC me, I don't care. If he's not getting on dilution, he's not doing nothing. It's fine. This is why we stand in front of Lucian, man. If they can't attack him, they can't win. Q, and then interrupt Zac. Nice. That's one. And then we're just waiting for that next wave. Ouch. Q, auto, E. Schmoving. Oh, flash. Q. Let's get back in there. Auto. Ooh. Rest in peace. No. Wow, I got hit by the set W as I queued in. That's 600 true damage. My bad. I don't think anyone else has any excuses, though. Sterix Gauge, that's just more HP, more tankiness. Yes, the Kayn has a Serpent's Fang. Surely we shouldn't go Sterix. Let's see. What else can we get here? Hullbreaker sucks. Spear of Sojin sucks. Wow, well, we've already bought the pickaxe. That's rough. It is what it is, I guess. Baron's coming up in 29. Let's go ahead and farm some camps. We're level 14 right now. We could go all the way to level 16 off a full clear. Aw, Kayn took my blue Gromp for sure. So now, do a play on the top side with our ulti, get a pick, and start the Baron. It's kind of that simple. Not skipping our camps just yet. My team's not fully grouped up and pushing. Got people side laning and stuff, so... When you have time to farm, you might as well. But if your team's pushed up, you want to be there with them. Kill these guys. Swing and a miss. Now, you don't want to do too far of a reach on an ulti because no one will be able to follow up. So the real trick here is like finding the balance. Sweeper. Trying to find the Kayn right here. Where is he? There he is. Q. Auto E. Ulti. Auto E. Rest in peace. Clean him up, boys. That's one. That's two. Yeah, try to kill Lucian challenge. He spent it all on a Vi. That was a bit messy, but it looks like it works out here. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Wow, they walked into the Echo ulti. Oh, since Lucian dies, it's no Baron, but they could just push here. It's 20 seconds on Zeri and Zac and the Kayn, so they have enough time to at least take that turret. Alrighty, now that I can get some armor. Well, I got one cloth armor, but in general, we'll be able to get some more armor. Wait. Can I get the shoes? Nice. Get the armored advance. That gives us some armor and some HP. Gonna farm a little bit before my team's back on the map. But as you can see, we did that, we died, and it's fine. If our team played it better, we would have got Baron. But I kind of overdid it, obviously walking right into their jungle without people directly behind me. Oh well. No such thing as a bad attack. Oh, nice. Their team is like all topside right here. Yeah, Warwick found them. Point Q. Okay. Wow, Warwick's attack speed is crazy. Hello, Mr. Kayn. It's just a matter of time. You're a toast. Ulti. Okay. Auto. Ulti. Q. Onto the Echo for sure. That's one. Smite this guy. Yep. Oh, she's pretty fast. It's 12 seconds on all of them respawning, and Kayn's still dead, so we should just try for the Baron. If we push into their base, then they would all just respawn. Nice. Team's gonna reset. Don't want to be too far up here. Let's just reset. Let's get some armor. It's definitely gonna be Bramble Vest. This will give me armor and some anti-heal. Fuck it, just give me another cloth armor too. If you can't kill me, then you can't kill me. That's what they say. Alrighty, let's ult the Echo or the Kayn. Those seem to be the strong guys. It's such an easy game to play because I can just play a solid front line. Not every day that that's the case. Watch out, guys. It's Zac support. Nuke down. Just gonna Q over this wall. Who's gonna stop me, huh? Oh, we don't have a wave. I see. The dragon doesn't matter too much. That's the thing. It'd be much better just to push the bot wave. But as Vi, I can solo the dragon, no problem. So I might as well, but my team should really push. Save our Q. Get a move on. Level 5. Kill this guy. Hello. Q. Auto. E. Hit him. Q. Auto. E. Ulti. Try to move challenge. Going back in. Q on the set. And it's not even close. He just dies before he lands. No, don't get knocked up. No. Okay. No, we gotta run. Okay, Warwick's coming. We can win. Back in. Auto. E. Perfect. I pulled to the right there because the Warwick's the only chance that we clean them up. He has the damage that we need. Just a Zeri. Let's push. Yep. Whoa, I'm tanking. Nope, nobody's hitting. Warwick gets a free ride. Push. 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 Nice. Alrighty, final score 12, 4, and 13. Sundered healing 4,000. Yep, that's balanced. And armored advance blocking 700. GG. Alrighty, let's see. It's going to put us at Masters 121 LP, final damage dealt 24,000. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're not going to compete with Lucian. Damage taken 40,000 with Conqueror healing us 400 and Coop dealing 818. Alrighty, Bob, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel and get access to the jungle tier list. And then check out Kiray's early game course. It would cover everything in this, just more in depth. The early game of how to get ahead, and then the steps to avoid. It's usually what to not do. And yeah, bye coaching. See you in the next one. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. Playing against Evelyn this time. I was bullied out of my red side by Vayne, so wish me luck. Swipe or no swiping. No noobs in this bush right here. Oh, and they're here. Run, flesh. Winnable. And then I can't go back in, so we'll just go to our wolves here. Because you got to stay on the map. You cannot recall when those camps spawn, so we'll start E, and then just do the wolves. Easier said than done. Ugh. Auto E. Smite this big guy. And then we'll move him around a little bit so we can get more effective HP out of the jungle pet. And just like that, we're level 2. Let's get our W. Now, you might be thinking, go into her red side, please. No. No. We got to get level 3 first. Level 3, we're a champion. I would not be surprised if we go to like 60% HP. Like sustaining as we're doing these as well. But once you have the W, you're kind of good to go. Blue Gromper, actually one of the easiest camps for Vi. Luckily. It's weird. Oh, okay, to our red side, you know. Evasive maneuvers. They have Prio, Lucian, and Karma can move here. All in mid? I don't think you know what's going on. I'm level 2, brother. To the red buff. Swap sides. Pocket sand. Evasive maneuvers. So get the fuck out of there. Yeah, leave it to a laner to ping to attack the mid laner when you're level 2. Do you have a mini-map? I'm just wondering. I'm gonna just save my smite because I want to go into her blue side and then start contesting some of her camps. Well, let's do our Krugs first. No reason to skip these. Don't have to be on ultra tempo here. Just play it low and slow. Get as many camps as we can. We already got our wolves and then our Gromp, and she's taking our raptors and our blue buff, but what that's cost her is quite a bit of time, so not that big of a deal. Yep, and she's crossing. Nice. I can surprise them from the bush here. My Q will be coming up. Whoa. Can't surprise him like this now, can I? Okay. Auto. E. Auto. And Q. Auto. E. Thank you very much. No, a Mordekaiser. Ouch. Auto. Auto. Ouch. Smite. Run. Q. Let me just get around you, big man. Get the shield. Ouch. Ouch. No. Yes. Okay.
It's just a simple game. It's just a simple fundamental game we're playing here, isn't it?
Being ran around, man. This is better for me than it is for the enemy. They are like all scaling champions doing this stuff. All scaling champions chasing around a Vi. I can be down 50 CS and this shit don't matter. So I'm down. Back to my Raptors. We're level 3 right now, don't forget it. Let's get some fucking camps and get some fucking levels. And level up my fucking life. How to unfuck your life. Step 1, farm some camps. So far, so good. Let's see, so my mid lane's even in CS. That's good. For all the shenanigans that the Vayne is done. And then Evelyn is kind of slower on tempo. She needs to farm all of her camps. Meanwhile, I got to get the recall off faster. So I think that I can do the dragon before she's really in a great position to do anything about it. Alright, level 4. An Aether Wisp. She goes back to her camps, and we could try to attack her there, but the thing is, if I do the dragon right now, it's up to them to deal with it. And I don't even think they have a ward on this. She's going to her Krug, so it gives me more than enough time to solo this. Yep, just like the first game. Just like the first game, this shit's crazy. Vi is so good at doing the dragon. Where Vayne was half HP, and once you get a reset off, I don't have to be too scared of her trying to find me here. Fight. Nice. Get that level up, get the scuttle. And with bot lane being full HP, I'm not even considering trying to attack there. Get the reset, get to the top side, and get it going. Funneler, a control ward, and off we go. Keep playing for these camps, and then you gotta play a real honest game, especially where the enemy's ahead. 4 kills to 2. When the enemy team's ahead, players usually fall apart because they play as if their team's even. You gotta pay attention to like capitalize on things, but you also gotta pay attention to know when your team's behind. And it's pretty simple. When your team's behind, don't overforce. It never works. Doesn't mean never attack, it means don't overforce. Hence the phrase, don't overforce. Control ward. Damn it. Mordekaiser knows. Malphite does have ulti. Got level 7 as well. These guys are super committed. We're gonna have to combo our efforts here. Get in there, Malphite. Q. Whoa. Splash. If I get hit by the first Q, then I just straight up die, so it is what it is. Malphite still has ulti. Q. Auto. E. Auto. Auto. E. Nice, that's one. Punch. Okay, it's fine. Punch. Q. Nice, we got him. Auto. And they'll get him. I had a shutdown. That really shows this game, eh? Shutdown transferred. Double buffs transferred. It's a freelo game. Who's with me? Control ward, call fields, and yeah, let's go ahead and... Huh. All the camps are up, but my ulti's up. My bot lane's chunked. But that's a pretty big winning play for us because they spent all their time doing it. Once again, it's just the enemy committing all of their time. All of their time to not killing my allies, and that's a damn deal. Because my whole team comp spikes in the mid game. Whoa, melee. Danger, yeah, I'll be careful. You think level 5 Karma's gonna one-shot me or what? Ouch. We're gonna go from level 6 to level 7 off 2 more camps. I'm kinda just farming to bide my time, there's nothing going on. Still nothing going on, man. Finally, Evelyn shows bot. So we're definitely going to try to get into the river here. And if we can take some of her camps, then we're really in business. It's not an ideal spot. You would prefer to be fighting more as Vi, but that's just where this game's at. The losing allies. Where we play it slow and we're farming so much too, this gives time for the lanes to play out. And then that will create more opportunity for me. If the lanes trade more and people are lower HP, then you can actually have something going. Sweeper. Vayne, I love you. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Q. Ulti. Auto. E. Nice, that's one. Sweeper. There she is. Q. Auto. Moving. Auto. Moving. Auto. Moving. Q. Okay. Kill me, Karma. I don't care. I got places to be. Nice. Keep moving past her. If you stop for an auto for a single second, she gets away. Now we're in business, man. That's such a bad play for them. Let's do a longsword and another control ward. Don't give me the glowing mode to don't do nothing. Now with the Sundered Sky, I'm feeling pretty good. These range champs and then high burst champs, Sundered Sky just gives us so much sustain against it all. So much more confidence to queue in there. Look at that. Evelyn's level 6. Yeah. Keep ganking, man. Keep not playing for farm in the early game, dumbass. Because they're going to get these early plays off when they skip their camps. But then if you have one winning play after finishing all of your camps, then it's as if you got 3 successful ganks. Karma, I love you. If there's wards down here, that's super lame. Man. Because Karma just spent all of her time topside. You guys can't even clear a ward. And Malphite doesn't have ulti, so his pings are a lie. So I'll go ahead and start the dragon. Got nothing but time here. If they want to come contest me, that's good. Invite the enemy into the river. Let's play. Saving my Q. Nice. Try to snap the Q. It's going to be on cooldown. Nice. Lucian's going to dash away, so can't really press forward. Just going to back off. The Ezreal's not that strong. He's 2 and 3, so let's just get back to the camps. We'll sustain off those and be able to, you know, at least stay alive and farm, but also get to the top side. Run. Smite. Q sweeper. Auto ulti. Auto E. Noob down. Evelyn didn't even try to get that ulti off. I'm just going to beeline it to the Void Grubs right now. Where Evelyn's dead, she's level 7, I'm level 9. Farming these camps don't do nothing. So just give me the objective.
An enemy has been slain.
This will be our first Void Grubs. Void Grubs aren't even that good with our team comp, but whatever. I'll take them. Every time you do an objective like this, too, you get some XP. Congrats, Evelyn. Your 30,000th just spam gank works. Kill this guy. Mordekaiser going long. Q. Surprise. Auto. E. Here's the ulti. This literally might take us a while. Malphite's tank, so he doesn't deal that much damage. Auto EQ. Noob down. And now my ulti's down, so we're going to continue to do the red side camps. Never stop farming. Let me know, Bob, if you're excited for next season. Next season being like the change of the split, not season 16. Yep, that's just how they ordered it this season. Well, this year, what the fuck. But the map turns blue. Wow. Pickaxe Phage glowing mode to the bot side. Ulti's coming up, so now we want to start playing on tempo in the mid game. So we just need to level up off our camps. Look at the XP bar. Boom. How many camps do you think I need? That's right, just one. So let's just do one, and then go ult a bad guy. She's not going to chase you, big man. Sweeper. Okay, Q. Wow, he really walks into me. Auto, E, ulti. Auto, auto, Q. Oh. Auto, E, auto. Run! Where I missed that Q, I'm so screwed. Q. Rest in peace. Oh, my Kiana relies on the Evelyn and Karma continuing to attack her. I was trying to exploit the Lucian moving towards that play or hitting the turret. So I'm not going to rely on the Evelyn and then the Karma to do that. They did it. Kiana somehow dies rather than clicking backwards. And then it's a damn shame that I get cleaned up as a consequence too. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's not the end of the world, but damn, it's not good. It's not good to give Lucian a kill. I spend my ulti and these camps are up. Yep, that's why you just don't do shit preemptively for the second time this game, eh? Okay, Malphite's in there. So now I want to clean up my camps. Get closer to level 11. Guys, we don't have to, and that's the thing. I'm showing up to this just in case. Sweeper, Q. Huh. Can't even save them if I wanted to. Guess I'm defending mid. He just takes the whole turret? This is rough. The enemy is reset, so there's no guarantee if we can just start the Rift Herald. Level 12, alright. Mordekaiser, I love you. Q. Auto. Schmoving. Yep, that hits me, you're right. We want to continue to proc our passive so we get the shield like this. Use the ulti. Goodbye, Mordekaiser. If we just spam the Q or the E, we wouldn't get our second shield. And we'd definitely be dead. Alrighty, I'm going to stay on the map, even though we have that black cleaver. I'm assuming that they're going to play on Dragon. And then I'll be able to take the Rift Herald on the top side eventually. Or at least try for it. There's that sustain, man. Doing 2 camps, I'm basically full HP. And we just try for this. If the enemy comes to stop us, it is what it is. As we're doing this, though, do not spin the Q. I don't have flash to get away. No. Okay. Okay, nice. Boom. Let's get out of here. Let's get a recall off. It's tricky where they have magic and physical damage. I'll probably be ulting the enemy carries. The Lucian, the Vayne, obviously. So I'm going to go Ninja Tabby instead of Merc Treads, despite my lane opponent being magic damage and them having quite a bit of CC along the way. 20 seconds on my ulti. Yeah, so this mid game, I have the... Bro, our team is so, like, skewed. The Ezreal and Qiyana, the carries, are so feeding and weak. Ezreal has 1 item, Lucian has 2. Qiyana has 1 item, and it's a hubris, and she's 1 in 4. You know what I'm saying? Rough. Whereas the tanks, me and Malphite, have all the kills. Q! Kill this guy. Ulti. Auto E. Noob down. Well, it sucks that Ezreal didn't get that kill. Whoops. Okay, I could have gave him that one. Whoa! Block the Evelyn Q. Kill this guy. Oh. Into the wall. Good enough. Evelyn. Not coming this way. Let's drop the Rift Herald. Nice one. Q. Auto. E. She's not gonna ulti. Smite this guy. Q. Auto. E. Auto. This champ's balanced. Yep. Oh, missed me. Q. Auto. E. Punch. Rip. Hit the big ass shield. Nice. Ninja Tabby, you know. I can go Maw of Malmortius, you know. Not really dying to the magic damage, though. That's the problem with going any of these true bruiser items like Maw or Death's Dance instead of that Sterax, is that who knows who you're going to be getting hit by, the magic damage or the physical damage. If you go Sterax, you cover both, getting a lot more HP. We're bringing it back from the depths. Again.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Am I a noob right now? Or my bot side camp's not respawning? There they are. My whole team's playing topside though, so I'm gonna go up there. Mid game, we can skip some camps, but not all of them. Okay, they get a pick, so Atacon is on the board. I'm gonna place my control word up here. I will usually spot the Evelyn. There she is. Listen, man, the Atacon's not that important, but we hear ya. Reel this guy. Q, auto. Alto, E, alto, 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 Q, alto, alto. Yeah. Yeah, take that, Mordekaiser. Goodbye. Boom. Noobs down. Control word right there for the Evelyn. Yeah, dude, Vi's one of those crazy champs that can actually deal damage to a Mordekaiser. I like that. Now we'll just focus the Atacon like every other objective. Vi wails on this. The max health damage from the W is no joke. Smite. Alrighty, let's get out of here. The dragon's up in 30, so I'm still gonna do the Krugs. Nice. Pickaxe Ruby to the bot side. This Evelyn is trying for something, right, where she's getting this farm, but it's just not going to amount to enough. She should have farmed more in the early game. Q. Yeah. Okay, maybe you do get away. We have Malphite with ulti coming behind us, so I can press forward like an asshole. It's me. Miss me. Auto. Q smite. Oh, I could have smited at any moment there, eh? Ow. Get the shield. Run. Flash. Can still get in there with my ulti. Q. Onto Mord, and then we'll ulti Lucian. Q. Auto. Ulti. Nice. Noob down. They just obliterate him. Perfect. Dude, the CC from Vi, if you're not using it like that, you ain't doing nothing. Even if you have 2 HP, you want to get back in there. If you get the bump with the Q, bro. So we CC'd the Mord, and then immediately we can ulti the Lucian. Ulti the Lucian, even if he killed me, it doesn't matter. My team wipes him, and then they all die. I think with the problem that most Vi players run into when they're beginning is that they play too safe. Or too aggressive, you know? Flash ulting people, asking, where's my follow-up? But the real deal is something like that. Play that neutral. Because you're not going to ever die, like, get one shot when you're playing in neutral. Too tanky. Starax, I guess, give me a cloth armor and a control ward. To the bot side, and then we'll clear towards that Baron that's coming up in 40 seconds. My team's uber strong. I could press into their jungle and just try to fight them. But I'm going to do my camps first. I don't know these guys. Whoops. Lucian shows coming back to mid, so I can try to exploit that. The second that I see him mid, I'm just going to ult him. Because they don't actually have wards right here. Eventually. Lucian, where are you, big man? There he is. Oh. Wow, they're playing it so safe. My Kiana and Malphite are recalling, so I'm not going to overdo it by, like, chasing Q ulting into that. He could have his Evelyn, his Vayne, and his Karma behind him. Here I come, friends. Guys are running for the hills, eh? Ulti. Nice. Lucian's already dead. Q, auto, E. Hit him. Nice. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Never stop autoing, that's for sure. Get that Sterax shield. Q, get the other shield. Come on, Sundered, something. Close. Basically trade 1-for-1 with a Mordekaiser, which is insanity. Let's go ahead and just go lock it as our last item. We'll get some magic resist like that. Dude, we're killing more. Like, Mordekaiser's 1-7, but still, you know, just straight up eating that ulti. That means he's not ulting Kiana or Ezreal. If I'm dying like a dog in his ulti, at least it's not my ADC, who is now 8-4-9, by the way. Remember when the Lucian had the big-ass lead? Alrighty, we got Dragon Soul, we got Baron on the board. We got lots of good stuff, so just one winning fight, and we can take it all. We just need one camp for level 16, and that will be our final point in our ulti. So let's do the blue buff, give everyone that, and then get into the river and try to make a play. Try to make a play on any carry that wants some, really. I could just play front to back with my team, too. I don't have to look for these big picks because the enemy's win condition is kind of like Evelyn gets a pick on Ezreal. And if we don't allow that, then she can't win. Gotta be careful. We're not showing just yet, letting them have some space. Q. Auto. E. Auto. Auto. Not ulting, so I can ult the Evelyn here. Ulti. Q. Noob down. She can't move at all during that entire sequence, dude. That's what I'm talking about. They're gonna push mid. I'm gonna try to chase the Karma to Kingdom Come. Nice. Try to play the game, Evelyn. Try to play the game. Like, if you can think past what you want to do and then think what the enemy wants to do, it really unlocks some shit. Just kidding. Oh. No. Sorty. Back in. Q. Auto. E. Auto. Noob down. We got Malphite, guys. What are you danger pinging? Everyone's staring at the dragon when the wind's just right in front of us. Ouch. Okay. Q. You gotta save the ulti for Evelyn, remember? Alrighty, and now we'll go to Dragon. We can just try as much as we want right there. There's not that much harm in it. Where we got both inhibs, they're gonna have to deal with that, and their wave clear sucks. Big fire soul for us. Ezreal's feeling hot now. Smite. Nice. I got the locket. Let's just reset and then go to the Baron, boys. If we do anything, if we kill their whole team on the bot side, it barely matters. So we want to reset to the top side and get it going. Locket of the Iron Solari, you don't have to build this one. You could build Jack Show instead. But the benefit of completing it is that we get a shield for everyone. HP, armor, magic resist, ability haste. Those are all good stats for us. And then we actually complete the item before the game ends versus the Jack Show. And lower elo, the games last longer. Oh, fight. Drill ward, Q. Nice. Auto, E. Ulti the Evelyn. Nice. Q, locket, E. Nice. Try to move, Evelyn. Try to move. Where she doesn't have Banshees or Zonia, she's so screwed. Let's do the Baron, guys. No reason not to. They don't have enough wave clear. Yeah, they made the mistake of being up the map, not fully grouped up. So we take an easy numbers advantage fight. Smite. And now we push. I don't have ulti for a little bit, so I might as well just push with my team. Usually you want to be on the sidelines here, but let's just go ahead and stand still. Right on top of the boys. Blast Cone. Sortie. Psych. Get that spell shield, take some damage. Die to Mordekaiser, seems like a win to me. Q, auto. Ouch. Kill him, boys. I spinned myself for the allies. Oh, come on. Say it ain't so. Nice. It's not so. Wrap it up, boys. Yeah, so you really do have to die in the mid game, but in the exact way that we did here. Not overforcing, not randomly dying. Final score, 12, 6, and 14. Sundered Sky healing us 3k. Locket blocking 100. And Sterak's blocking 1,300. GG, GG. It's going to put us at Masters 144. Final damage dealt 2,600 with damage taken 43,000 with PTA dealing 1,600. And Coop dealing 900. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And see you in the next one. Bye-bye.